Hi, and welcome to Story Station with Words Alive, where we're sharing ideas and tips for all the big people out there looking at books with the little people in their lives. One of the interesting things about all the beautiful children's books that are out there nowadays is that they're about so many different things. And today we're going to focus on how number books can help kids grow their vocabulary, understand how the world is organized, and connect it to something fun we can do at home after we read the story. Remember that kids learn best when they do, with all their senses, and best of all, through play. Play is children's work and our most powerful and natural mode of learning. Anchoring what kids read with experiences in their real world is also a great way to help them remember what the words mean that they might have heard in that story. Today, an example is 10 Pigs by Derek Anderson. Check out this book on our Words Alive reading list where you can see what happens in the story. The gist is that 10 pigs come one by one and drop into the same bathtub together. And the first pig, who needed a little more space, comes up with a creative solution to get back to his relaxing bath. And the interesting thing is that books about numbers help kids notice the difference between the uses of letters that are symbols for the sounds that we make with our language, and numbers that are symbols for the things that we count in the world or for quantities. And the interesting thing in stories that are about numbers or counting things is it helps kids with an example as you're reading to understand the different purpose of numbers and letters. After reading this book, 10 Pigs by Derek Anderson, or any book that focuses on numbers or counting things, a fun way to connect that to an experience in your own world and in your own home is to go on a number scavenger hunt. One idea might be to have your young person write these numbers down on a piece of paper as a way to practice, or take a picture of them with your cell phone. Examples of numbers we can look for in our home include numbers we see on the microwave, or the degrees that the oven is cooking something at, or perhaps the thermostat in your home. The kitchen is full of numbers. Can you think of where they might be? They would be on the sides of food packages, on measuring cups, perhaps in your ice box, things that have fluid ounces, things that have grams, different ways that we measure the weights or the volumes of things if you have older kids. But for younger children, recognizing how these numbers are used for real things in the world is a wonderful way to help them understand their purpose. In the comments below, take a picture and let us know what's the biggest number in the house you guys could find. We'd love to see what it is. Thank you so much. See you next time on Words Alive Story Station.